everyone. So for some of you, you'll see that these mics that we had last time, they're very sensitive and they'll be on the whole time. So if you are trying to say something to your colleague next to you, make sure you get it out of the way, or else we will all hear it. For the rest of you, you have the old style mics, and so you just remember you're going to have to talk into the mic, unfortunately, because it won't pick up if you're talking to the side of it. So I just want to welcome everybody back. It's great to see everyone here. I have just a couple of other announcements. First of all, this is Mara's last meeting, which makes us very sad. And I just wanted to say it has been an honor and a pleasure to have you on the board. I think we have been very challenged and informed by the work that you have done and the insights that you provide to us during every meeting, and so really appreciate all that you have done in terms of your participation, and both here and the work that you've done outside of the board meetings to really inform students about the work that you do here and about the work of the board, so thank you. Also want to welcome Baxter. Baxter Hirschman is the newly selected Western Washington student representative. And so even though he's not been officially sworn in, he wanted to sit in and get a feel for how our meetings work. So Baxter is a sophomore student at Gig Harbor and is currently the activities coordinator. He has served as president of the Kopachek student body and has held numerous other student government positions. He enjoys playing football, serving the community, and teaching English and life skills. Some of Baxter's passions are bridging the gaps between his peers and educational administrators, foreign language, Spanish, and his mixed culture serving his student body. So welcome, Baxter. And please, if you have questions, you have a great guide on either side of you, because Trey is on the other side too. So I also wanted to let you know that the ESD 101 in Spokane is connected via K20 for both of the days. So just be aware of that. And then we also have the pleasure of having Bruce Hawkins here with us today. Bruce is the superintendent of ESD 123 and wanted to share just a few words. And Bruce, thank you. Thank you.
Is this where I'm supposed to be? Yep. Thank you. Well, I indeed would like to welcome you. It's an honor to have you here again. I think this is the second time in this room, as I recall. I wanted to thank you for your service. I know that this takes time. It requires sacrifice to be away from your families, to meet the travel demands of this particular enterprise. And the work that you do is very, very important. I also want to thank you for the sponsorship of the Washington Achievement Award. Here in Southeast Washington, we are not able to get a lot of folks to the formal ceremony. And so what happens this time of the year is I go out and present those at school board meetings. Yesterday I was at Benton City with their high school staff, and so all of their teachers were able to participate in that. That's nice. Tonight, Kennewick is doing this at their school board meeting, and so they'll have a chance for their parents to participate as well. So thank you for that, and thank you for the rain. This area is, if Jeff Estes was here, he could give you all the technical data, but it's a shrub steppe climate. We get 6 inches of rain, and by my count, you have been responsible for 10% of our rainfall for the whole year. And as fishing guides are often to tell me, you should have been here last week if you wanted some nice weather, because typically this time of the year we're in the 90s and sometimes into the high 90s. Educational Service District 123 is diverse in virtually every facet that you can attach to it. Our geography, we go from, if you travel through Prosser, that's our westernmost district, which is at the bottom of the Yakima Valley. We go clear across to the Idaho border. Clarkston and the Southern School Districts are down in that area. The distance between the two districts, the difference between Prosser and Asotin is 184 miles. We also have the Oregon border as our base for our region. We go as far north as Othello, and then across into the base of the Palouse. There are about 70,000 students. We are rapidly growing, which is it is an interesting thing in and of itself, because the areas that are growing are the areas that are larger. The Walla Wallas, the Pasco, Richland, Kennewick's are growing, and then our rural schools are on enrollment decline. The area covers, as I mentioned, 7 counties. We have about 150 schools, and of course our charge is to help them meet their various needs. Our mission is one team helping all students realize their dreams and aspirations. We are ESD 123, and we couldn't be more delighted to have you here. We have a couple folks, Eric and Abner Garza will be your tech people. They've known each other a long time, they're brothers. Neil from the Othello School District, both have extensive experience in working in technology. Kaniko Votal out of my office will provide for your other needs. And so we want to be excellent hosts. We want you to have a good time while you're here, and let us know what we can do to help. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We do apologize about the weather.
Oh, hey, we love you.
But we accept full responsibility.
Thank you.
So next, we're going to have approval of the consent agenda. So all in favor of the agenda, say aye.
Aye.
Oh,
I just wanted to ask this question, we had a request to add signature agenda, is that included in the agenda?
oh no, I do not know who you requested that. Sorry.
I would move to add the item requested by Superintendent Dorn to today's or tomorrow's agenda.
Oh, is it the discussion was going to short speak? Oh, so
So it is on the agenda already, so I thought.
we are going to be talking about it during the ledge discussion, and so in talking to the staff, that's what we'll
Okay,
do.
then I withdraw my motion and appreciate clarification.
Any other questions? Sorry, I rushed into the vote of the agenda and didn't ask if there were any other questions. All approval of the consent agenda, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So we move forward. So first on our agenda is Stephanie, who's going to give us a briefing on the highlights of the activity related to the strategic plan goals.